All right, so first thing you definitely want to do is disconnect your battery at the negative terminal. I've already done that, let it sit for 30 minutes, but there are sensors related to the airbag deployment and things like that in the seatbelt, so that's step one. But once that's been sitting, we're gonna go ahead and start working on getting these out. And as you can see, this was a good time to do it. We're working on the Recaro seat installs, actually refinishing the center console. And so while I have everything apart, figured this would be a good time to go ahead and do our deviated speed yellow seatbelt. So let me show you how to get these out, walk you through all the steps. I didn't see a ton of videos on how to do this for 997. If you've been watching the channel, obviously you've seen me do this for 991, 993, the M3, a bunch of different cars, but I'm gonna walk you through exactly how to do it on the 997. Okay, so you're gonna wanna remove this cover here. Basically just take this and pull it out. It may come out in 1, 2, or 3 pieces, but this is just a little trim piece that we're gonna remove. That way we can get access to the bolt that holds the top part of this front driver's side seatbelt up here. So as you can see, this pulled out for me in one piece. This little part right here just slides over this trim piece up here. So next thing we're gonna do is go ahead and take out this bolt at the top, and that'll release all this. You also wanna remove with just a trim puller this coat hook, because once we release this bolt, we're gonna actually pull this whole B pillar off. All right, so this bolt up here is 17 millimeters. One quick tip, when you take a bolt out, especially on the seatbelt job, put it back where it came from. That way it's always stored in there, you know exactly where it goes. But next thing we're gonna do is remove this little screw up here, Phillips head screw. That will allow us to release the B pillar. We can take this collar off down below, which just pops out, and then we'll work on this back panel. Okay, so with the B pillar trim off and the collar off, the next order of business is going to be taking off this side panel and disconnecting the speaker. So you're gonna take an Allen key and take that off right there. And then that will release this rear panel to allow you to take this whole thing off. And that will give us access down here at the bottom to take off the last bolt and this connection down here by the door, and then this seatbelt will be free. So this one's a 6 millimeter hex. And then there is one more screw I forgot to mention. It's back in here, and that's a Phillips head. You're gonna take that out, and then this should all be free to remove and take the speaker off. Now, one quick tip, if you're worried about this trim piece going back in place like it's supposed to, you really don't have to remove it all the way. You can just free it up, and you will have enough space to get your socket and socket wrench back in here to remove this bolt right here, which is, again, a 17. So then you can pull this piece out. Down here, you can take this small bolt right here off, which releases this little bracket just on one side to sneak the belt over, and then you can pull the whole thing out. That way. All right, so my tip does work if you're just gonna do the front seat belts. However, I am doing the back, so we decided to remove the whole panel because that is the only way to get access. So this one's a little bit tricky, but this is the rear seatbelt mechanism. And there is a bolt on the side here that's gonna be very hard to see, but it's right there. And this is just foam, so you actually can get a socket and socket wrench on the left side of this. Then you're gonna loosen that up and take the mechanism out. And then you're gonna take the seat out underneath and take that bolt out, and then feed the belt basically back through the trim piece. Then you can take it all out. So I know that seems like a lot. Took me probably about 30 minutes to do this side. This side's probably honestly gonna take about 15 or 20 now that I know exactly what to do. And so yeah, we're gonna get these out and ship them off to Seatbelt Planet, get them redone in the speed yellow deviated webbing, and then the install is basically the reverse, so I won't cover all that, but I will show you guys the final product and see how it looks with the new seats and just the overall interior. So that's your DIY. So we're gonna go ahead and get this out and ship these off. Okay, so we got the re-web belts back from Seatbelt Planet. The speed yellow that I ended up going with from them, I think is gonna be perfect. Really just matches the PCCBs and everything else that we're doing very well. But Seatbelt Planet's great. You know, they were a little busier than usual, and it took them, I don't know, 3 days instead of 2, or 4 instead of 3. I mean, they're pretty quick. So they send you obviously re-web belts. Packaging is great on this stuff. It was all, you know, individually wrapped, and it's in individual boxes for the ones that have the important mechanisms and whatnot. They do send you your, you know, original webbing back, you know, just in case you want to keep that. The original owner will want to put this back. I guess that would save a little money in terms of doing that. So anyway, we're gonna go and get these in. Like I said, it's really just the reverse of what we've already done. One quick note though, I did actually end up taking out the back panel, so the one all the way back here, in addition to the lower panel down here. And that is because the bolt you see at the top here, that is very, very hard to get to if you don't take that panel off. So you can use a flat wrench and try your best to go through the opening in the panel, but I just decided to go ahead and take it off so I could get a socket on that and get it off. So we're gonna put those back on, but yeah, these panels are pretty straightforward. Obviously be careful, go slowly. You don't wanna break any clips. So we'll get all this buttoned up and that'll be the end of this project.